producer. What's up, YouTube? This is Julius Nyerere, and today we are going straight to Tanzania. Tanzania is an East African country neighbor, and as you all know, Tanzania is going into polls. Yes, general elections, 29th this month. A few days left, and one thing that has caused chaos in the country, or is about, or is, or has been causing chaos in the country, is regarding the president's order. Yes, in Tanzania, and when I say all, I mean like all major opposition leaders have been jailed prior to the elections. This just goes all the way to show how serious the issue or the matter is. I've never seen an election where a sitting president goes to election day without a strong opponent or no opponent at all. We've seen a video circulating of banners across towns, banners across villages of Suluhu Samia Hassan, who is the current sitting president, and she was even recently, like 2 days ago, allegedly exposed for using a Ugandan army to terrorize Tanzanians. You understand the magnitude of this whole issue. So we saw Kenyan youths engage with Tanzanian youths, and after that, we've seen a revolution growing slowly. We've seen the Maasai start protests. We've seen a few groups here and there start protests against the sitting president, who is Samia Suluhu Hassan, something that has never been done in that country. I'm wondering what will happen on the 29th, because I hear there will be a mega protest. Yes, that's what the youths from that country, from Tanzania, are saying, that there will be a mega protest that Africa has never seen. Are you guys trying to overthrow your government? No, don't do that. Please find a better way of arbitrating issues between you and the administration. Look for a better way, because then after you do that, listen, if you're going into protests, look for a solution to it. Look for a solution to the issues that brought the whole mandamano thing. You understand? So after you protest, what follows next? Because we saw the Kenyan youths, after protesting, then nothing happened. You understand? They were asked, what do you want, or what structures do you want to be put in place? They had no answer. So I'm waiting for my Tanzanian counterparts to do better. Yes, this time around, because they ought to have learned from our mistakes as Kenyans. Yeah. So the strongest opposition leader in Tanzania is called Tundu Lissu, who is part of Chama cha Demokrasia. So the party of democracy. Yes. Then the sitting president is a part of CCM, which is Chama cha Mapinduzi. Mapinduzi is yes, something like revolution. Yes. Then we have ACT. We have so many parties. We have over 17 political parties in Tanzania. But these two, CCM and Chama cha Demokrasia, are the ones that are popular among the people, and Tanzanians wished that Tundu Lissu would have been on the ballot box come 2025 29th this month. But the president and the administration made sure that the guy was detained all this while. He was only released I think 2 days ago. And others who have been jailed for no reason, who have been detained, who have been abducted. Like there's so much going on in that country that dear Tanzanians, listen, I only have one thing to tell you. I don't have much. I have this to tell you. That's your country. And I want to encourage you to burn your country down. I want you to look for better solutions to solve the current issues you guys are facing, both economically and politically. Look for viable reasons for you guys to sit down with the leaders. If they can't, then you go to the streets. And if you go to the streets, after that, what happens? What really happens after that? So we must have you must have a plan. Yes, you must have a plan. Just like people say, I have a plan B. What's your plan B? What if things go left? Do you want to have a military regime? We've seen already the allegations of Ugandan the presence of Ugandan military in your country. That's like an insult to your military. You understand? And I think there was something like the army of the people, or what? Military of the people. Those names are hard. The Swahili names are a bit hard. But now the army that works for the people, I think, was against Samia Suluhu's directive. So she went ahead and allegedly forged help from Ugandan military. Oh, Tanzania, watch your borders. Watch your borders, watch your land, watch your resources. Trust me, once you let other people infiltrate into your issues, that's basically inviting an enemy without knowing they are your enemies. Because remember, Tanzania was at one point at war with Uganda, Obote. If you guys are aware of history, you can go back into history books and see what really happened. These guys fought. So you are using the same guys? No. That's very unwise of your president. And she should at some point be held accountable what she talks, or how she talks, or how she addresses the public, who are the ones that put her in office. I saw some arrogance in her speeches, which just goes all the way to show how our African leaders, just like I've said in my previous videos, our African leaders, once elected, they always feel like they are your boss, and they put themselves, or their friends put them in that positions, or those positions that they are in, and forget about the public, the monarchy that really put them in those positions. They disregard human rights. They disregard our rights as citizens. So Tanzania, this is your only chance to change that. Do whatever you can, or do whatever is necessary. I'm not saying anything. I'm not directing you guys to do anything, but that's your nation. Do whatever you need to do. That's your right. Yes, that's your right to fight for your rights, to fight for democracy, for freedom of speech. We've seen Kenyans do that. We've seen Nigerians do that. We've seen South Africans do that. We've seen so many people all over the world. We've seen in the UK. We've seen Canada, across America. We've seen so many countries. The youth have started revolting against certain systematic changes that have been pressing the monarchy or the common person. So you guys do whatever you have to do to put your country into shape, or proper shape, both politically and economically. Those two are the most important at the end of the day. My name is Julius KE, and thank you for watching this video. Peace out.